Well, we came very, very early in Japan, about 40 years ago. So we already knew that Japan was a very promising market with affluent customers, very curious about new things, new products, and also loving, in our case, products from our country, France. And we knew that it was going to be a market that would develop very fast. So a promising market, affluent customers, very well-educated customers, people who knew what we were going to talk about, what kind of products we were offering. So for us, it was absolutely necessary to come to Japan. We are more than achieving our purpose and goals. Ever since we have been in Japan, we have been growing. And actually, we have been able to secure a very good market share in our area of businesses over the years. We definitely are reaching our purpose, which is to sell to the Japanese customers in the best possible way, with the best possible service, our products. And we have a very good distribution network. We have very faithful customers and business partners. And I can say that, yes, we have definitely reached our purpose. And our goal is, of course, evolving with the time. But I can tell you that even today, close to 40 years after we started, we are progressing in a very, very good way. Well, first of all, of course, this is a big market of people who are affluent. But there is another reason why doing business in Japan is very important. The Japanese customers are extremely sophisticated, very well informed, and they are asking for the best possible quality. They are asking, or they are expecting, the best possible service. And therefore, doing business in Japan helps any company to become better in the way it does its business. And that benefits not only to Japan, but to the rest of the world, because the quality of your products increases, because the customers don't want half-baked products, if you allow me to say. The quality of services is the best in the world by far. So we get some very high criteria that we can apply to other countries in the world. And of course, last but not least, it is a very profitable business. You can make money in Japan. I think this is the best country in the world for a living as a business person, but also with your family. The Japanese, as a people, are very, very gentle, very courteous. The infrastructures of Japan are absolutely perfect. Everything is on time. You can get any kind of service to the best. I mean, there is no country in the world where you can get such a high level of service. You can get all the things that you dream of, music, theater, reading. You can find books in your language. Everything is just wonderful, and it is really a very pleasant country to live in. And as a business executive, it's very exciting because it is a very dynamic market, and a lot of things happen every day. And last but not least, working with Japanese staff is a very pleasant experience. They are very dedicated, they are very well educated, very high level of sophistication, and working with a Japanese team is really a big pleasure. And we learn a lot by working with the Japanese. Well, we will keep on growing. We have every possible intention to keep on growing. But as a matter of fact, I think it is an inevitable market for many reasons. And one of the big reasons is that Japan is the window of countries around Japan. To name one, China is looking up to what happens in Japan. If they see that a company, a product, a service is doing well in Japan, they are very much willing to welcome it in their country because they know that the level of expectation in Japan is very high. They know that if you succeed in Japan, it is because you are a very good company doing your business in a very good way. So I think that our plans for the future are to keep on growing because we think we still have some capacity to grow, despite all what I said earlier, and also to be the showcase, the window case of the excellence of business for the rest of the world and for the Asian countries surrounding us, and this is very important.